the ultimate showdown between God and rebellion. Imagine a scene where the nations of the world gather like an angry mob, shaking their fists at heaven. Kings and presidents, celebrities and influencers, all united in one goal, to break free from God's rule. They whisper, scheme, and declare, "Let's tear off his chains, we don't need his laws." Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But this isn't fiction. It's Psalm 2, and it's happening right now. People have always hated being told what to do, especially by God. Psalm 2, 1-3 opens with a question. Why do the nations rage and the peoples plot in vain? Think about it. Governments pass laws that mock God's design. Government-run schools indoctrinate kids that truth is whatever they feel it is. This is also called moral relativism, where moral standards change between cultures and between individuals, thus meaning what is right or wrong can also differ based on cultural or personally held beliefs. Many social media influencers laugh at the idea of absolute right and wrong. It's more about how many clicks can I get than get paid for. But here's the crazy part. God isn't sweating. God's response is with laughter and a king, verses 4-6. While the world loses its mind, God doesn't panic. He laughs. Not a cruel laugh, but the kind you'd give a toddler who threatens to run away from home, with a bag of Cheerios and a stuffed animal. The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. Then, in the middle of the chaos, he drops the mic. I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain. Translating this means to me, you can fight all you want, but I've already chosen the winner. As I read in verses 7-9, suddenly the scene shifts. The king speaks, and it's Jesus. I will proclaim the Lord's decree. He said to me, "You are my son. Today I have become your father." This isn't just poetry. The New Testament quotes this for Jesus at his baptism, Acts 13:33, and Transfiguration, Matthew 17:5. And then comes the jaw-dropper. Ask me, and I will make the nations your inheritance, the ends of the earth your possession. In ancient times, kissing a king's ring meant, I submit to your rule. When I read perish in your rebellion, to me this means eternal separation from God. I firmly believe that one day every knee will bow. Philippians 2:10. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. Every rebel, every atheist, every power-hungry politician will kneel before Jesus. Fighting God is like a fish fighting the ocean. It will not win. Jesus is already king, even though the world looks out of control, but his throne isn't up for election. We all have a choice to make. Ignoring Jesus equals choosing judgment, while trusting him equals unshakable hope. Kiss the Son or perish is the warning I see in verses 10-12. Before the credits roll, God gives a final warning to the rebels. Be wise. Serve the Lord with fear. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry and you perish in your rebellion. Kiss the Son is the equivalent of swearing loyalty. What happens to those who surrender? What does this mean for us today? Rebellion against God is a dead end. Read Revelation 19:11-16. I see Jesus as the conquering king of Psalm 2. And then ask yourself, am I living like he's in charge? Or like I am? Am I living like he's in charge or like I am? Because one day, everyone will know. The only question is, will you bow now in worship or later in judgment? Thanks for watching. And if you like this content, give it a thumbs up. It will really help the channel out, and I'd appreciate you subscribing for more nuggets from God's Word.